What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the Canadian Lego Show. If you're new here, smash the like button. And today I'll be making a video of my top 14 favorite Lego minifigures. So I have 7 characters that are like unique, kind of, and then I have clone troopers. Some of these clone troopers are named like Gree, Rex. I think this is Captain Jet. But yeah, so these are my clones, and I also have an honorable mention. So my honorable mention is the Jetpack Stormtrooper. He's a really cool minifigure, but he didn't make the cut. He really is a cool minifigure. You got your regular Stormtrooper clone face, but overall, it's a good looking minifigure. He's got some blast marks, but some of these minifigures are better. No, they're all better. So let's start off with the name characters. First up, we have, this isn't in order of like my favorite or anything. So we have Admiral Raddus from the Rogue One Y-Wing. I really like the Mon Calamari figures in Lego form. They really do a nice job with the Mon Calamari figures. They really do get the eyes perfect. The coloring is a little bit too dark, but yeah, I think it's you know what? No, it's okay. But he's just a really cool looking minifigure. They have some shiny. I think that they actually did put a little bit of shiny chrome on him. That's nice. So yeah, he's just a really cool and very well detailed minifigure, and is also very accurate. Next up, we have like the dark side Anakin, not the Darth Vader yet. Like just actually no, this is Darth Vader, but you get what I mean. I really like this minifigure because he's got like the cool dark markings, and they got his hair right because in the Revenge of the Sith movies, by the end of it, his hair was a little bit more scruffy. So it's nice. They got like all the scars on his face. I'll take his hairpiece off. So you can see they got his big scar, and they got like his eyes in perfect color, and he has an even angrier face. The back printing is alright. I mean, this is a 2012 minifigure, but yeah, he still looks really good, especially for like, this wasn't I think a $50 set. Now that I think about it, that was a really overpriced Jedi Star. So as I was saying before, my camera rudely interrupted me again. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just sometimes stops rolling. So yeah, this came in a $50 set. It was kind of overpriced for a Jedi Starfighter, but the minifigures were worth it. Next figure also came in that set, and it's your Newt Gunray. Last Newt Gunray we got came in the Separatist shuttle with our boy, what's his name? The Rodian dude, who was also one of my favorite minifigures. I just like Rodians. They look cool in Lego form. This time they finally gave him like the dress looking thing. That's actually what he wears. And they also gave him green skin, not gray skin. And they also got his crown perfect. Like, I love that crown. I would have liked to see a face where he's like, no, stop, no. And then you could just have Anakin just yeet him. Cut him in half, but whatever. He doesn't have that much back printing. I would have liked to see some printing on here, but again, 2012 minifigure, so yeah. And they also got like the markings on his face almost perfect, so he's a pretty cool minifigure. Next up we have, yes, so it's a very detailed minifigure. He came in the Darth Vader transformation set. He doesn't have any back printing because he wears a cape. I really like these soft capes, by the way. They're so cool. This is his angry face. And that's his happy face. I really would like to see these faces are honestly perfect for a Palpatine's arrest. This does need to be a little bit lighter for a Palpatine's arrest because his face was lighter, but still, that'd be so cool. So he has like his when Anakin comes, this was his face before. Then you could turn him around, and you could have this guy didn't come with Sith lightning, and then you could have him blast fake blast Mace Windu. Yeah, that would be pretty funny if you could just. So yeah, but overall, he's a very detailed minifigure. Just like Newt Gunray, they got all the markings on his face really good, if my camera will focus. Same thing with his chill face. My camera just keeps on randomly turning off, and it's really annoying. So, as I was saying, just a very nicely well-done figure. We're talking about Newt Gunray, sorry, we were talking about, or I forget. So But yeah, even if they're both really good minifigures. Since we were talking about, I think we might as well talk about Darth Vader next. This is the 20th anniversary edition of him. He's very nice. I love his cape. It's like the soft capes feel nicer, but this cape is more firm, like Palpatine's cape that has some bends in it. This one is not moving. Like, sorry about that. So my camera had some issues with its memory, so I had to restart it. But so we'll just keep talking about Darth Vader where we left off. I said that the cape is nice and firm. The printing, I actually like the old printing a lot. I don't know why. It just looks a lot better in my opinion. And the head is pretty nice too. Just let you get a good, nice look at that. Yeah, I like the gray scarring. I also prefer the new helmets where it's got like, it's tall. I don't like the taller helmets. I prefer the older ones. You get 20th anniversary plaque. The only thing that's not authentic about this is it says 20th anniversary. So yeah, but other than that, it's a really nice minifigure. Closing off the named characters. Or sorry, closing off the. Sorry, we have two more. So we have Darth Maul. Came in the Sith Infiltrator Microfighter, but this is just like the generic Darth Maul. I love how they decided to put this on him. If you align it properly, it looks a little better, as you can see right there. It would have been a little nicer if this was like his whole head, just made his head a little taller, but yeah. The spikes are nice. He doesn't have any arm printing, but he has good torso printing, and he has nice leg printing too. This isn't the robotic version, this is just the regular version of Darth Maul from episode 1. So yeah, he just looks good. He doesn't have a double-sided face or anything. And he's got like an evil laugh face. And the rest of his face is just black. Last named figure. This Rodian, Uncle Anno. I just love Rodians in Lego form. And this was, I don't know, I just really like this minifigure. It might not be very well printed. But I just love it so much. Like, I love the head design. I just love everything about this figure. Like, this yellow's nice. This is just a really good figure. I don't even know how to describe what I like. Maybe it's the blue eyes or something. I don't know. I just really like this figure. Next up, we got the named clones. So this is the ARC 170 Captain Jack. I think his name is Jet. Like, it's the ARC 170 Captain. I don't remember his exact name. But this is a named ARC 170 pilot. You've got this nice stripe. This is my second favorite iteration of the clone pilot that this is my favorite version of the clone pilot that I have. I prefer the one that comes in the Z95 because, I don't know, I just like it better. But this is still a really nice figure. I would have preferred a little bit of backhead printing, or printing on the back of the head, but yeah. He's got two faces. So they actually gave this clone a custom chill face. I don't know what the point of that is because he wears a helmet. It doesn't really make a difference. You get a nice breathing apparatus here. And they just got the coloring really nice. So, yeah, highly recommend figure. Next up, y'all had to know this was coming. Captain Rex. I sadly lost his helmet. I know, it's a sad day. But it just looks really nice. He has a custom face. And he has this nice pauldron that is really firm, just like Darth Vader's cape. Like, I've almost never been able to get that shape out of it. But he's got a nice, he's a dirty, he's got some, on his helmet he also has these tally marks. And he has some nice back printing. No arm printing though. But yeah, this will go nicely with my 501st Battle Packs. I think this is the last, closing up the named clones. Well, we have Commander Gree. Ever since I saw Soldberg Studios mock of Kashyyyk, I was obsessed with the Battle of Kashyyyk. It was the first mock that I ever made. I didn't put it on my YouTube or anything. I threw it on my Instagram, but then I deleted it. No, actually I didn't. I didn't even have Instagram then. But overall, he just has a really nice face print. I love that green stripe. Yes, I just like the camouflage clones a lot. We got some unnamed clones. We have this ARC Trooper with the Clone Wars face. Overall, he's just a really good looking clone. I'm just gonna warn y'all that my camera might just stop. So if that happens, it'll be fine. So that this video might be a little bit rough, but it's all right. He also has a backpack. The ARC Trooper helmets are really nice. Some dots on his head. And he comes with 2 pistols. He actually has leg printing and foot printing. He has foot printing. I gotta put this thing on right. But overall, it's just a really cool minifigure, and one that you can use in really any mock. So that's nice. Next up, Ewok Village Stormtrooper. This is the most nostalgic minifigure I have for me, because my first big set was the Ewok Village, and also they actually gave them like a face and a body glove, which I love. I don't know why I love that so much. And this is actually my favorite iteration of the Stormtrooper, with like I just really like this. You might remember the Jet Trooper. Yeah, I like this Stormtrooper more actually, even though it's less detailed. It's just like a very nostalgic figure for me, so I really like that. Next up, my favorite clone trooper I have, like clone trooper type. We got the Airborne Paratrooper from the Utapau Troopers Battle Pack. You have no idea how badly I want to see these again, because the Utapau Troopers Battle Packs go for a pricey amount on a brick link. But he's got your regular everyday. Sorry, so that should be the last camera restart I have. That's just kind of annoying. Oh, so yeah, as I was saying, I really like the Airborne Trooper. I really like how he has this groove on his face and these 2 filters, I guess you could call them. And his bandolier is nice. Back printing wise, he just has the bandolier and the regular clone back. No foot printing on this one, but I like how it's not a perfect orange. Like you have just some here, a little bit of stripes here, some here, a little bit over here. So yeah, it's just a really nice figure. My favorite type of clone. I'm really looking forward to including some of these in a clone army that I make. So yeah. Next clone. I believe that this is actually the last figure I've got. Is this ARF? I don't know what you call this kind of clone. But he's like the bike trooper. It's just a really nice figure overall. I like how I love this symbol on him, and I also like the really small mouth he's got, and the special visor. You got one red arm, you get the bandolier, regular clone face. This figure came in the battle for Saleucami, not Saleucami, it's Saleucami. And overall, it's just a very clean looking minifigure. They basically took the regular clone back and then gave him some printing. There, here, look at it. Just look at that. So yeah, you can see they gave him just like, if we grab our 200. Let's grab our what do we got? Stormtrooper, I guess we could use the Stormtrooper as an example. I think. No, we need to find a clone. We'll just use this. So take away the bandolier, and you can see that. They have the same back, except they just added printing on. So I believe that that's all of them. So yeah, I might have said this before, but like, subscribe, share the video, and yeah, that's the end.